Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's Relationship Tips with Jen. I'm Jen, your marriage and family therapist, and today's topic is actually going to be all about how to support someone you know who is grieving. And I know that this is a tough subject for a lot of people, and it's a challenging subject. Grief is all a part of being human, and whether you've been somebody who has grieved in the past or you've grieved for somebody else, we all know that it's just an agonizing pain that no one really wants to experience, but only experiences it when they truly have to. The question is, how do we support somebody else when they're going through that pain? For a lot of people, this is not something that comes normal to them. Acknowledging that grief is a painful experience for some people and really understanding that feeling has a lot to do with cognitive empathy, which is your core ability to really understand the feeling that somebody else is having, but also understanding what that feeling feels like and being able to put yourself in their shoes. By using your power to cognitively empathize, you can be somebody who is truly supportive to a loved one when they're grieving. The first step to being supportive to somebody who is grieving is actually just listening. Just sitting next to that person and having an open ear for them to express their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their fears, all of that can really help this person along their way through the stages of grief. The second tip is to not rationalize their feelings for them. As a lot of us already know, grief can be really irrational because it's just a volcano of sad, helpless, scared, angry emotions. So if you rationalize this person's feelings when they're not ready for them to be rationalized, it could possibly feel really invalidating and hurtful. Instead, understand their emotions and be there for them when they say things that you might be uncomfortable with, but that's what they need to say in that moment. And when you don't know what else to say, just reflect meaning. Being supportive during someone's grief does not come naturally to a lot of people. I understand that. But it also doesn't give you the excuse to just say, I'm bad at it. If somebody is grieving, they need you. They need you to be there for them. So the best thing that you can do is learn how to reflect the meaning of what they're saying back to them. So if somebody is telling you that they are sad and they're scared, all you have to simply do is reflect back to them, I hear that you're sad and scared. It's a really sad and scary time. And I will write some examples on the side so that you understand exactly what I mean when I reflect meaning. Above all, if someone close to you is grieving, the most important thing that you can do is just be there, be available to them, let them know that you care, but don't also be too pushy. So let them know that you're there if they want to reach out, and they can reach out and check in, every once in a while just to see that they're doing okay. Again, don't get frustrated if they don't respond to you because everyone grieves differently. Thanks again for listening to this week's tip. I know it was a tough one. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And again, if you have any particular videos that you want to see, let me know that as well. And I will see you next week. Bye.